thinking creatively about the mix of in-person and online learning experiences can go a long way to helping students and schools reimagine and rethink what time looks like and what's time bound and what's not time bound. I know that's an easy thing to say when you work at GOA, but I think coming out of, or hopefully coming out of the pandemic, an awful lot of schools have had an awful lot more experience blending, mixing, using hybrid approaches than they would have before, and that perhaps is an opportunity to build on that, to design learning environments that are a little more fluid in terms of, a course isn't necessarily an online course or an in-person course. The design of the learning environment isn't necessarily just 50-minute blocks. There are different ways to think about this.
It's pretty much impossible to meaningfully cover the thousands of standards that comprise many state frameworks, but I feel that many schools that are doing competency-based education well are recognizing that and making strategic choices about which standards to emphasize with their competencies. And when you're relying more heavily on student self-direction, learning management systems, and some of these other tools, the students aren't always waiting on the teacher to know what the next thing they need to do is, and that also kind of spreads out the teacher's time or makes it go further.